Hello everyone and welcome back to downtown Hamburg, Germany. In this video, we are going to explore 2 new photo locations as well as talk about a new life that Nellie and I have just welcomed into the world and some new plans. It all starts right now. Let's go. God, absolutely wild. All right, welcome ladies and gentlemen to the top of the building. We have arrived at the Heine House. This is a downtown interior in Hamburg, and they have installed a glass elevator right in the middle of this staircase, and it creates a really interesting effect, one that I've photographed before, but haven't actually included in a video. So this is something that you may or may not find interesting, I hope so. But to get this video started, we'll do just a quick and dirty photo of a very cool staircase, and this elevator, what it kind of creates is like this weird tunnel effect. I like to think of it as like an interstellar kind of mind-bending tunnel. And if you set your camera to something like f11 or in this case f14, because I don't have any filters, ISO 100, I can get my shutter down to about 1 second, and all I need to do is press the button for the elevator to come up. Elevator goes back down once somebody else presses the button, and you sit there patiently, get your shot, and it should look kind of unique. With a little bit of editing and maybe some creative post-processing, we can get a result that looks something like this. Interstellar shit, bro! Testing 1, 2. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back outside. And it's time to share with you a little bit of the story of the new life that Nellie and I have welcomed into the world. So as of today, our daughter, Luna Skye, is 3 weeks old. So I'm very happy to announce, and I know a lot of you watching this already know it, but Nellie and I have had a little baby girl. So our second child, little sister to Matteo Jack, her name is Luna Skye Winter. It's Nellie's Nachname, and she is happy and healthy, doing really well. She's at her milk bar, you know, every few hours, doing the sleep, play, eat, repeat, and everything is really good. Nellie is also doing really well. It was just such a positive birth story. It's really happy to share that with you guys. You know, we were of course worried about all things that can go wrong with birth. Birth is such an incredible thing, but also can be really stressful. And Nell absolutely killed it. She did a fantastic job. And yeah, it was relatively quick, you know, considering how long the first birth was of Matteo. So we were sort of in and out under 12 hours. And I won't get into too much of the details. Sorry if it's a bit windy too, but just overall really positive experience, and happy and healthy, both mama and little Luna Skye. So that is the new life that we have now entered into the world. And yeah, parents for the second time. It's a special thing, man. I know a lot of you guys watching this are probably parents, or you know people that are, and it's pretty awesome. Overwhelming and a lot of pressure, but she's just a beautiful little girl, and we couldn't be happier, so that's pretty sweet. Testing 1, 2. We made it to the second interior as part of this video, and the second photo, this is another beautiful building here in Hamburg. I don't know the name of this one, but I was here about a year ago, and this staircase was under restoration. So they had a whole bunch of like cardboard and plywood and shit all over the place, and the photo looked kind of crap, but I knew there was a ton of potential. So I wanted to come back here for quite a while. And there's no elevator in this one, so we gotta huff it up the stairs. We're gonna go up to the third floor and see if we can get a couple of good photos and then share with you the new plans for this channel, because things are changing, man. 2025, we got some new plans. Testing 1, 2, test. As you can see, I'm pushed right up against the wall here in a very, very tight space, but I think I got the shot at 12 mil, at least one single frame, and then I tried to do a couple panoramas, so let's see if any of those stitch together. But for the one single shot, and for the purpose of this video, I think it's pretty good. You let me know what you think in the comments. But it is time to get back outside to share with you the new news on what's happening and what to expect here on the channel over the next year. Yes, guys, welcome back outside. We're actually closer to our house. I've kind of left downtown Hamburg to get into a bit of a more chill atmosphere and environment. Beautiful summer afternoon here. So let's talk about the new plans for the channel, because I wanted to kind of touch on how things are changing. I'm definitely one for evolution and change and trying to push new limits creatively and kind of come up with new ideas and concepts of ideas. And this platform, YouTube, is the perfect place for me to be able to create videos and share this process with you guys. So as you know, things are evolving from the business standpoint as well. I used to do a lot more client work with brands and destinations and publishing, and a lot of that is kind of dried up post-COVID. I still have one very loyal and main client based in Berlin, an adventure travel company that does the German and French markets, and they're a fantastic client of mine. I do monthly work for them, but other than that, I really only get random freelance work every once in a while. You know, every month or 2 months I get a random job that does pay relatively well, but I'm not really pursuing that side of the business. What I'm trying to do is build TRVL and hidden photo tours. As you guys know, TRVL photography, travel photography, is the new brand that I've created with Brendan, and we're really trying to push that to build what we believe will be the first ever small groups adventure travel company for photographers. Now, it could be slightly naive of me to believe that, but I do think that in at least the competition sphere that I see online, we do have a very unique product and a unique position within the market to be able to build something really incredible, and that's what TRVL photography is. So a big part of what I want to do with this channel moving forward is sort of documenting the process of building the adventure travel company for photographers and see where it goes, because I'm almost 40 years old, and I think that in like 10 or 15 years, if we have what the goal is to have like a much bigger business that has a nice solid position within the market, it'll be great to look back at these videos when I first started creating them to see where my mindset was at and the ideas that I had moving forward. So that's sort of where I'm trying to go with the channel. I'm going to be doing a lot more documentation in the field, trying to share the journey of what's happening behind the scenes with the business and bringing you along for the ride. So we've also got the TRVL Photography Podcast, our own YouTube channel over on that side, and trying to mix all that stuff together. So let me know what you think of added value, things that you'd be interested in seeing in the journey of entrepreneurship, trying to build this business and do something a little bit different. And that goes similar for Hidden Photo Tours with James Kerwin. We won't have as many departures with that brand, but still something that I'm looking to build. Got a car in the background leaving. It's actually our neighbor. We're just in the backyard of our flat right here. But yeah, that's about it. And then from the personal side of things, as much as like I want to share with you what's happening in our lives with Nellie and Mateo and Luna Skye, this isn't a personal vlog. And since the pandemic, really, we've changed the way that we want to share our lives online, specifically Nellie and I, and trying to take it down from sharing our personal lives and bringing it back to the travel and the adventure. So that's what we're doing. And coming up next in 2 weeks, my mom and dad are here. They're doing a little vacation from Canada, visiting us, visiting their new granddaughter. And that's gonna be most of the month of August. And then at the end of August, I'll be heading to Mongolia, which is gonna be exciting. That's the second ever TRVL adventure. So I'll see you in the next video from here in Hamburg. And then coming up after that is Mongolia. All right, peace.